Morning, hello. I'm looking very smart today, and that's because I'm taking my parents, who are visiting me at the moment, to Victorian Albert's, which is rather exciting. We were on the wait list for a reservation, and then about 5 days before they arrived, we managed to get a confirmation from Victorian Albert's team that we had a reservation. So we're going there tonight. I am gonna take you through. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to film. Obviously, I'm with my family as well, so they don't necessarily want to be on YouTube. But I'll show you around, obviously, the Grand Floridian, and I'll see what I can show you of our meal. I don't want to obviously intrude on the atmosphere, which is a 5-diamond dining experience. So just to give you an idea of the difference in a Victorian Albert's reservation, when we pulled up in our Uber at the front desk, they said, oh, you're here for Victorian Albert's? Well, let us call you in. As in, like, they called ahead to let the restaurant know that we had arrived. And also the gingerbread house is up, which is really cool. Oh, it's all sparkly. Now, the gingerbread house during the day is actually a working gingerbread shop. So I'm not sure it's open just yet, but they'll sell gingerbread out of this window. And now they started baking this way back in August. And you can see all the individual gingerbread slices that are built onto the house. So it's a real gingerbread house, and you can smell it as well. We're currently looking around the shops upstairs because my belt is a little bit worse for wear, and sorry for showing you my crotch, that's very inappropriate. So we're going to pop into Commander Porter's. Lots of little shorts and stuff. Looking for a belt. Do they sell a belt? Golf wear. Socks. Oh, belts, here we go. Enjoying a little bit of the band on the way in. Also, yes, I found my new belt, so I'm all lovely with a nice new belt. Lovely.
Hi, good evening.
Hello. Hi, good evening. How are you?
Oh, me?
Lovely, thank you. We're settled into our table.
Look at this plate. Yes. How lovely is that plate?
The first thing they've said is that we have a water menu. They have a menu of water, but they also have house triple filtered water.
This is really fancy. Look at that. Is it recording already?
His mother's been the cameraman today, so this could
Is it recording?
Sorry, it's recording.
Okay, thank
Can you see
you.
the red light on?
Yeah.
It's recording.
Okay,
This is
thank
the
you.
triple filtered water.
How's
Tastes like nice water. You've done a good job, well done, Mum.
Thanks.
So they don't just bring you a wine list, they bring you an iPad that has the full wine list on it that you can scroll through. You can click on the wine and find out more about it. How cool is that? And like, I don't drink much wine, but these aren't too expensive as far as I can see. This is a song from the Galaxy advert. So, as a starter, next to my water, I've got a Magical Star cocktail. Classic, but look at that star. course because this is my mother and stepfather's Christmas present from moi. So, as we go down the menu, there's the caviar again, there's also the turbot as well. We're not going to do those optionals though, because they're an additional charge. 10 courses, it's $235 per guest, with the optional wine pairing of $150. Chef's table is $250 per guest. We're not doing that today. I think chef's table is something you have to book, but we get a menu to keep after this meal. So lovely. Some of the things I'm probably most excited about, we do have a chorizo on here. We've also got dusted wild boar, my goodness. We've also got Australian Kobe style beef. Or is it Kobe style beef? I don't know. I'm just probably butchering this. We've got a selection of cheeses. I'm rather excited about all of this, really. This is our amuse-bouche and our first course, complete with caviar. This is a spoon made out of mother pearl. Say this is made out of mother pearl, Danny.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So the inner layer of the abalone shell is.
Oh wow. I've just tried caviar for the first time. It tastes like salted butter bubbles. Or salty bubbles, as my stepfather says. Oh, that's salty. Oh, thank you.
Tonight you'll be enjoying a bread progression this evening where you'll be enjoying the hand-rolled baguettes to begin with. All of it's created by our master pastry chef, Art Kovacek. The butter is a European-style churn coming from Vermont Creamery, and inside the pink Himalayan rock salt will be the Maldon sea salts.
Ooh. This is our second course of said 10. This is langoustine, yeah, which is prawns for you and I, with some rice, avocado sauce. They've got shiitake mushrooms wrapped around their rice, but I don't like mushrooms. So because the menus are custom made, I have no mushrooms. Winning. On 2 occasions my mother has said, oh, it's funny, the wine pairing does actually pair with the meal. And I said to her, for $250 it better blooming well pair with it. Oh dear. And you've got the Riesling now, mother. Lovely. And this is nice as well, it's like lobster, if you've ever had that. Fun fact about the salt with the butter. Ooh, there. It's from a place called Malvern, which is Malvern? I don't know. Anyway, the waiter said, oh, you'll probably be very familiar with this because Mum went, oh, it's just down the M5, it's not far away. I have missed you, Mother, I really have. One of my favourite things about this is that whenever they bring a new course over or take a course away, Mum's plate goes down first, and then mine and Mark's go down at the same time, so they have 2 waiters bringing out 3 plates basically. Very elegant, very fancy. I don't think I belong here really. Just as the harpist has started playing again, we just found out a fun fact about the servers here. They're all sommelier certified, so you normally have like a sommelier for a restaurant. They're all sommeliers. Quote of the evening goes to my mother, talking about her future trip to Epcot, says, oh, can we see the things that go bang bang bang, as in the fireworks.
That thing that
A fish that is extremely hard to get here in the States is the John Dory. So, very mild in flavor, has a sweetness in flavor, very delicate, so we don't really cook it for a long period of time. It's just gently seared.
the other way around.
Now, I'm not the biggest fish fan, but that was delicious. Bringing my mother to a fine restaurant, she drops a fork. Every time you stand up, they get you a new napkin. Mum literally went to the loo and they bought her a new napkin.
She's in charge.
This is so nice.
This is the tomato broth, which is complete with langoustine again, which is the shrimp lobster combination thingy-majiggy. Bit of fish in the middle, mussels around the outside, and the sauce comes with chorizo inside it as well. Ooh la la! I just tried my first and possibly last mussel. I wasn't a fan of it. However, the fish and the tomato sauce is delicious. This is the veal. There is 3 different types. I think there's a tenderloin, a something and something. I'm sorry, I'm very, very bad at this. You've obviously seen the menu. Hopefully that will help you if you want to go back and have a look. My mother's selection has truffles and mushrooms and all the things I don't really like, so I'm glad I said no mushrooms on my menu. Watch this. Oh, so good. So during the wine pairing, they've both been brought new wine glasses per each wine. So this was a red, that was a Chardonnay?
No,
Riesling?
it was a French wine.
That's helpful, Mother. Thank you so much. Mother is now 5 glasses of wine in. Oh dear.
That's
so
cool.
Yeah, so the care and attention is really here, and like getting a new napkin every time you go to the restroom, and just it's lovely. It really is.
It does have an onion ash encrusted around it with the leek sauce soupiece underneath. You also have what is going to be the leek fondue that will have the pun perdu underneath. And then you also have the glace de viande, which means meat glaze, and they prepare this with the veal stock. And then you have the baby Brussels sprouts, and then on top is going to be the roasted grilled scallions.
Just to give you an indication of how good this chef is, I don't like Brussels sprouts. I just had a mini Brussels sprout and it was delicious. I also don't like olives and oh god, what course are we on? 7, 6?
One tomato.
The tomato, yeah, the tomato broth. Last course had olives in it and they were delicious as well, so hats off to the chef. He's been working here for 22 years.
Which is a whole grain bread made of 8 or 9 grains and seeds.
I'm on my 8th wine, so
Sorry?
I don't care.
You what?
I said, I'm on my 8th or 9th glass of wine. I don't care anymore.
Oh dear.
And then we've got salted butter as well. This fantastic dish, like a little planet.
So Mum has a handbag with her, but she doesn't just have a handbag with her. She has a
I have a stool.
special stool.
No, let me present my stool. My push
Chair
bus.
for her amenities.
You also have the very left-hand side the roasted elephant garlic potato mousseline, and on top you'll see the cutest little carrot, turnip, green bean, pearl onion that's burgundy wine poached. Then you also have the carrot top as your garnish. Was there anything else I may offer us with the dinners this evening?
So this particular course is cooked to your preferences. I went medium well. It's just my preference. And then, yeah, we'll see.
Mum's just deciding if the wine goes with her course this time. Does it? Yeah. And I normally one for steak. That's the best steak I've ever had.
It's preheated water already inside the coffee pot, and this is known as a vacuum coffee brewer. We're using denatured alcohol to bring that water to a boil.
What alcohol? Denatured?
Denatured. So, in the early 70s, the younger children wanted to get drunk, so as opposed to they were not allowed to drink, they would take the window glass cleaner, which was just made of pure alcohol, and they would just drink that. So in order to prevent the children from drinking it, they created it to become denatured, so it tasted really bad, and it was actually harmful to them as well too, so they wouldn't consume it. And also making sure that it is denatured, you're not going to get that rubbing alcohol smell from this. It doesn't have any aromas, and it's very clean burning as well too, and very slow burning as well. So this will be the top chamber that holds the coffee grounds. The tube connects down into the water with a little rod that fits perfectly in there. It serves as a filter so the coffee grounds don't go down. So as I attach these two pieces together, and that water comes to a boil, the water begins to steam, but as the air is locked in this bottom chamber, it forces the water to push up and begin to steep into the coffee grounds. As soon as all that water recedes, no longer capable of rising up that tube, the pressure that's built releases, so it percolates up top. We'll leave it there for a couple moments, and then we'll turn the heat off. As soon as I turn the heat off, the gases that were expanding when the heat was on begins to retract when the heat is off, so it creates a vacuum in the bottom chamber, bringing the water back down, leaving the coffee grounds up top. So it takes about 10 minutes every time, so enjoy the show.
Thank you.
10 minutes to make a cup of coffee.
All of this for a cup of coffee. Did all of that for a cup of coffee. There's obviously a reason they're doing it. But... Oh look, the train of cheese has arrived. Oh my gosh.
Mickey's bored.
Mickey's bored. Mum's had a few glasses of wine, everyone. She's choking on her laughing.
This orange one is your Gouda Rapinière. This is coming from the Netherlands. It's aged for 2 years. It's actually crystallized on the inside. This one is your Gouda goat cheese, also from the Netherlands, and from France is your Frome d'Ambert Bleu. Are we okay with a little of everything except the blue cheese?
Everything, yeah.
Everything except the truffle one for me.
Okay. It's actually pretty mild. It's the mildest of all.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Everything but blue.
Surprisingly, truffles have a very strong flavor to them, but this cheese is the mildest of all of the cheeses.
This is our cheese board.
Beginning to soak up the grounds.
I got a nasty surprise with just how strong this cheese in the middle is.
I'm halfway through.
It is all a mousse. On the inside, they actually have diced up apples, poached in a calvados and champagne. Alright, and then you have a sour cream ice cream on top of candied pecans, and then that's green candied mint sprinkled on top of the caramel sauce on the bottom. The stem in the apple is actually just a chocolate piece.
Oh, wow.
Such a beautiful dish.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to remove the heat on this now too.
Oh yeah, I need to mention it.
And here comes the coffee. That's amazing, isn't it?
Mark's missing it.
It's alright, I'm filming it for him. Ta-da!
My brother and sister-in-law went to St. Thomas. They graduated from St. Thomas. For another year, and then they're in Hoffman now. And he was in the hospital.
The lady just started playing the entertainer, and this is my favourite piece of classic music. I've also just now tried the best coffee of my life. So, best coffee, tried olives that I liked, I tried Brussels sprouts that I liked, I tried, what was it? That thing that was like shrimp, that lobster? Langoustine. Tried caviar. Cheeses. One cheese was from all the way from England. This gentleman is currently changing a tablecloth, but they changed the tablecloth in such a way that there is never not a tablecloth on the table. They always have the dirty one half off and the new one half on. Mother in her wine pairing got a 30-year-old sherry. She doesn't want it.
So this is a single origin chocolate coming from Peru, prepared as a mousse that has a chocolate ganache on the outside layer, and in the center we'll also have the white chocolate mousse, 23 karat edible gold flake. And the center will be the orange soprano that is glazed with caramel sauce. And then last but not least is the orange scented chocolate gelato with the chocolate tiara to the very left of that. Please enjoy.
Thank you. I'm just going to replay the faces that both of my parents did when they got the plate in front of them. I think it's safe to say that if you get the wine pairing, you won't be leaving as sober as when you came in.
Oh my god.
My mother's gone. And my stepfather can't fit another bite in, yet he's still trying.
It's gold. There's gold on my pudding. I'm eating gold.
This is chocolate heaven, basically. I've never had something so light. This tastes like Terry's chocolate orange ice cream, and it's incredible.
So our master pastry chef's also a master chocolatier, so you can enjoy as many as you please. The first one being the almond flour marzipan prepared with Grand Marnier. For the last, these are reindeer cherries that are soaked in kirsch, which is a cherry brandy for over a year. So within that year, that cherry ends up encapsulating with this brandy, and the chef immediately dips it right back into chocolate to maintain that brandy within.
So, the somewhat 8 chocolates we were offered, we all went. So they've offered to wrap them up for us. However, the one they can't wrap up is the cherry, which has got brandy in it.
Put your last dessert in there as well. So Danny's gonna bring the chocolates and he'll put them in here also.
Oh, thank you. So,
I got the rose, they got the bill.
bring your rose down so I can show them. Hang on, Mum. And then this is what the bill looks like. It comes in this little private box. I'm not going to show you how much it is because I'll probably have a heart attack because I know I am about to. That'd be lovely, thank you. We've been given our little doggy bag as well, which has a Victorian Albert's logo on it. I also requested a couple of extra bags. I'm now passing you over to Mum to be the tripod. It's already filming.
Okay.
Don't put your thing on top because that's where the microphone is.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go in for my cherry now. And so the trick is to swallow it whole. So there's a pip in it as well. Yes.
No, don't take the pip. Don't like it. Brandy.
No, don't. It's a very weird experience. Brandy's very strong. And it's really lovely. Oh, I really like that.
Why didn't you drink it?
Because he said don't drink it. He said sip it, don't drink it. Because. But yes, so the doggy bag includes some extra bags, our menus, and our boxes of chocolates and Mum's dessert. Goodbye, Victorian Alberts. It was lovely. And that was Victorian Alberts. Lovely. Now, I couldn't leave a 30-year-old sherry to sit on the table undrunk. So we got it, and he said, I have a to-go cup, it's not very flattering, and I said, that's absolutely fine. Such an incredible experience, and as far as I'm concerned, it was worth every penny. We did get the 10 courses, and just if you get 10 courses, make sure you haven't eaten all day, because my parents can't really walk right now. Well, we went. You're waddling, okay. Well, we went for lunch, and I said, oh, well, we better not eat because we've got a big meal. And you were like, oh no, I can't go to 5:30 without eating.
So what did you have, Adam?
I just chicken masala. I still ate all 10 courses though.
it's 4 minutes until Holiday Wishes plays at Magic Kingdom, so we're going to go to the marina and watch the fireworks from there, and then we will call it an evening, and then Mum can climb into bed, or flop into bed as it may be. We've got a seat out in the marina, and just there you can see the beautiful Cinderella Castle lit up in all its Christmas glory.
I've only been waiting for like 3 years. 3 hours?
of all of you a very Merry Christmas. Good night.
Would definitely recommend it if you can make it like a special occasion, if you're doing it for someone's birthday or an anniversary or marriage proposal maybe. Once in a lifetime experience, and yeah, it was so lovely, really lovely, and our servers James and Danny were fantastic, so if they're watching, hello, you guys are amazing. Thank you, Disney. Just realised I should probably actually end the vlog apart from just giving you my review with the sparkly gingerbread house in the background maybe. So it's been lovely, it's been a fantastic evening, and I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see all my future stuff. I've had a couple of drinks and that sherry was very good. It was 30 years old as well, so it's pretty strong. Anyway, please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see all my future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.